I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna bank it.
Okay.
Hey, can we get a clip of this, actually? Coach is here, so I guess the answer to that is yes.
So is it 861, by the way?
It is 861, yeah. 861 and 48.
Welcome.
Aw, I got a TD or a double Hyperion. Oh well.
Cyclone got it. Thank you, Cyclone. Appreciate it.
Tedior's recharge rate's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a 48% reduction and 840.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not the same 48% damage reduction, but it's like basically the same damage reduction. All right. Wait, I would say take that.
All right, well, and that's...
You got Hyperion T-Tier?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Snap one life read-only items spreadsheet.
Can you
Deals.
feel him looking back at you?
All right, well, I guess you'll have to come get that.
Antagonist. Hang on a second. Antagonist. Hyperion. H/H/A. There we go. Level OP10. Wait, are you like not on read only? What do you mean? I need to get it.
No, I am. I just mean the clip.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking actually, okay, so how about have we made a decision on should we get Shadow or should we do 2 antagonists? If we're just doing 2 antagonists, I think we've got them. I think we've got the one for you and the one for me. The ancient one for you, the T-Tier one for me.
Sure.
Did anyone get a clip of yours? Could they?
Well, yeah, someone. There's just a thing in the game for resetting story progress.
Coach.
Mostly bones, but yeah, when is the time for Shadow of the Seraphs?
For using guns that don't get boosted by either, if we're using guns that don't get boosted by the bone or by the sheriff's badge, basically. It may also just turn out to be more DPS than the bone. It's just you give up cooldown. Actually, I guess it's not more DPS than the bone. Yeah, maybe we don't need this Shadow.
All right then. So
that would just be more farming.
We're good on these then.
Yeah, I guess we're just done. Okay, cool.
So in that case, we could actually like just save them now.
Yeah.
Since we both got one.
But let's still keep our crystals, you know, in case. Well, I guess no, never mind. We both have 120 to be able to buy you your sponge. Okay.
Yeah. And I have not quit past this one, so I can just do that now.
First try.
Yeah, let me go buy an item and throw it out. Need
okay.
to do that.
Save quit. So that's saved.
Mm-hmm. What's on the agenda today? Well, right now we're farming our Seraph items from the crystals that we farmed, past tense, from Pete.
Okay, I'm gonna join you now. We also have to reset a couple times for a couple other farms, though, so we're not quite done. When we reset, we're not ready to... You can go. We're not ready to do the whole playthrough. We still have to do Scarlets a couple times for a couple farms.
Shadow plus Unicorn Explosion. Yeah, there you go. Good example. A lot of unicorns. We would never see anything again.
Okay, so I'm going to drop mine since this one's the one for you.
Awesome. I'm going to drop mine since this one's the one for you. Get wrecked, Biznap's backpack.
Yeah. My poor backpack.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was really good.
Yeah. I love it. Thank you.
No, just Sandhawks and Pimpernels when we reset.
Right.
Since we kind of seem to not be doing Lady Fist. So this fastest farm is from the bar, right?
Yeah. And that's safe, right?
I don't know. We'll do it once together.
Yeah. I know that there's like in the general area, like on this road,
Howdy,
if
courier.
you go at least on a certain part of the road, there's skags.
Imagine having
Okay,
to farm
read
for a
only?
gun.
Yeah, no, the skags are nowhere near. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow you so I can see this.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Pretty straightforward,
Oh
literally.
yeah, very much
Yeah.
straight.
All right, sponge. So I say we hold out for a dot immunity.
Okay.
Corrosive, alkaline would be ideal.
Sure. Did you?
And I would say like mid to high 40s. So a perfect one is like 53. Like if you get triple Molly one, it's 53.
Something like that, yeah.
So we should reasonably be able to get one with good shield stats. That's like in the mid to high 40s. I'd
I
say
want
like
cookies.
46 be our minimum.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
My read only is on, and just run straight there.
Oh, I love the blue loading screen. No blue tunnel.
That is nice.
is a good
It's
farm.
fast. Yeah, I mean, we could always have done the other farm from the forest.
Yeah.
Even surrounded by these muscled fools, you understand the truth.
Not even gonna look at the crossfires. All I gotta do is come over. Cool. You want to sponsor me doing that?
Say again? Sorry.
Not even gonna look at the crossfires, just avoid temptation.
Yeah, right. Thank you, coach.
Surrounded by
Appreciate
these
it.
muscled fools,
Okay.
you
Punchy.
understand the meaning of strength.
Antagonist, Hyperion, Meteor.
Wow, I already got a 50% one. That's crazy. Hyperion
Really?
Maliwan Pangolin.
That's
Unless
50%?
it's double
Hyperion-
Maliwan.
That sounds double Molly one. That's got to be double Molly one,
But
dude.
guess what? It's the wrong part. No immunity.
Right, but is that actually worth giving up?
Might
Stash it, and let's go a little longer.
be. Sure.
Okay.
Wonderful.
That was a real nice one. Howdy, Eden. That head might not be attached, but don't worry about it. Okay, it's in the thing. We're good. Someone. Oh, is that? Did Coach already clip it? Is that clip that he just posted?
No, that was the tedier one. Actually, yeah, could we get a clip of the double Molly one, the 50%er?
Oh, that's crazy.
Must.
Oh, of course I get a punchy with a Mollywan capacitor. Of course I do. Oh, Stega, thank you for the 1,000 bits. That sponsors me for something. Not quite to get to, like, California or whatever for some cookies, but it sponsors me for something, and I appreciate that.
What's the benefit of the sponge?
It's just an on-level absorb shield that we can get.
It's
Safely.
it's a absorb shield that's very easy to farm a very good version of, and on top of that, it has better shield stats than a normal purple absorb shield. we're using it for a very specific build. Normally, it doesn't have much of a
Yeah,
niche.
you're right. Maybe I can buy some cookies.
But for our uses, it nets out Biznap launcher ammo as he shoots, while also providing just good defense.
I mean, I'm not buying a cat.
Got
But
a,
if one of you wants
Molly
to,
one
for
punchy.
me, that's fine. Yeah, me too. Got fire.
Somehow people aggroed on me. What did I do? Oh, shit. I do not know how that happened.
Well, what do you?
I don't even have top
we...
knees equipped. Hold on, fixing it. I'm gonna run because, well, I don't think it's appropriate for me to be engaging in combat. Seriously, what? They aggroed from the other
what do you
side.
want to do about this?
Join my lobby for starters.
Sure.
But think I'm safe. The only dude that, like, you know, managed to get line of sight to me actually... Okay, they all de-aggroed. Alright, so... Did I run? I think I just ran like an inch too far, you know, to the right of the vendor.
I don't know.
And I'll make sure never to do that. You make sure never to do that either.
So back to separate?
No, yeah, still separate, because that's, like, you know, really easy to avoid. Just don't run too far, that's all. And then no combat.
Well, I haven't had an issue yet.
Right. I think that was an anomaly. What you farming for? A, alkaline punchy. No, sorry. Sorry, the other thing. Alkaline sponge. For, Orknea Axton.
Okay, I have a, like, cursor set up for this now.
Okay.
You shall become
What do you mean?
Wow, another sponge with the Molly Wand part. So I jump off of the corner of the railing, and I aim for the second white line on the road, and
The second, there's like 700.
the second white line
lines.
from the divider of where like the road would be paved.
Okay.
And then that aims me straight for the chest, and I don't make anybody angry.
Return.
Spongy. Wait, is this to say that you can do this one-handed? Is that what you're describing?
Well, no, I mean, I guess I probably could. You're right. But no, I'm still holding my mouse. I'm just saying this way I don't aggro anyone. I made sure to, you know, have a good setup.
Right.
To not go wrong anywhere.
The seraphs must fall. I always... The seraphs must fall.
Wow, this one sucks. Banded Tediore, but it is,
Alkaline.
yeah.
Mm.
37. Terrible.
Goodbye.
Too bad about that bandit part. Did anyone clip mine? I don't think anyone clipped the 50%.
That's okay, because honestly, I don't think that is ideal anyway. I got thinking more about it. The extra, like, 5% absorb chance doesn't really provide us anything in exchange for, like, the alkaline and also, like, the huge shield capacity penalty that Molly 1 has.
Fair.
Yeah, I think just one Molly 1 part as the capacitor is perfect.
Funny that I got double Molly one when I don't want multiple.
Yeah, right.
You
Did you get
Well,
it?
no, Coach got the clip though.
Yeah.
Of course he
Nice.
did.
Wait, I just aggroed people too. I don't know how I did that wrong.
The Seraphs are waiting.
How far did you jump forward?
Not very. They de-aggroed immediately.
The
Oh, okay, fine.
Seraphs must fall.
Like, didn't even
Return.
shoot me or anything.
Right.
You shall become Pandora's #1 badass.
We have many lovely things for a badass such as you. That's like a Valentine's Day card.
The fools at Torg know nothing of the Vault's real power.
Of course the shop dude has a lot of faith. He knows that we got the crystals somewhere, so we must be worthy.
Did he say anything about the blood of fallen seraphs, maybe?
Probably.
I have many lovely things for a badass such as you.
I am watching you.
Did he really? Did he say that?
When I left the store, yeah.
Okay. I aggroed people, but they also immediately de-aggroed. I think it was being too high, too far forward. I'm gonna stop jumping. I'm just gonna run forward.
Alright.
Because that was like a notable variable in this run.
I've been jumping
Was
every
like,
time. I
I
only did it
jumped-
once.
Yeah, but I think I jumped too late. Such that, you know, I like was at a high point farther forward than I normally am.
Maybe.
The fools at Torg know nothing of the Vault's real.
Does that mean Pete is worthy? I guess so.
Didn't feel very worthy.
Yeah, well, we'll see if he kills us when we're on level, when he's on level.
I can see you where you followed.
42%? Alkaline? Nope. It's that bandit part again. That's a shame.
The Seraph.
Yeah.
That one
Always
was
bandit, never not bandit.
bandit and either pangolin or mollywan. I don't know how bad the bandit penalty is to, you know, compare it to TD or to see if that would be pangolin or mollywan.
I can see you. The Seraph.
What percent is triple mollywan? Like 53. I'm pretty sure it was a
Dude's aggro
pangolin
this
part.
time. I think it's random. I still consider the safe because it's like they don't attack. You know, we're never being attacked.
Right.
Welcome.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Do we have that vault symbol? No, I didn't get that vault symbol.
The Seraphs must fall. Bring me.
I can't get any Molly 1 parts on my punchies. What are you doing?
I don't know. It
Oh,
right?
it's
Yeah,
punches.
I
Oh my god.
just got dots for
Torg does not know
no
the true treasures
evident
of this
reason.
world.
Right.
you get to complete the challenge as many times as you want,
Many lovely
and it keeps increasing your bar.
such as you. I always
So if you put on read only at a 100 bar challenge that's activating, you'll just keep getting 100 bar over and over.
you shall become Pandora's #1 badass of this.
How does read only affect badass
I
challenges?
answered.
Yeah, yeah. Well, did you tell them about the part where you can cheese it by getting the same one over and over?
Yep.
Because, yeah, yeah.
Even surrounded by these muscled fools, you
Yeah, now the question is, how many challenges can you set up to activate in the shortest amount of time to read-only farm the most bar?
Read only for... That's a good question. Yeah.
shall become Pandora's
Oh god, that's routing that I don't. I'm glad that I don't have any reason to do.
Yeah, right.
Getting like all of the tier 5 damage over time challenges almost completed at once.
And then
right?
the
And then you
heals,
just
please.
as Maya you just ruin. Oh yeah, and then heals, but yep. Open Pandora's boxes, get all of that except for one. Leave one named location undiscovered. With the level up. No, wait, that's not actually a bar challenge.
Isn't the method for farming bar like duping a bunch of money? Why would it be bunch of money?
What?
Why would duping a bunch of money be the bar farm? Also, read-only is currently,
The seraphs must fall.
let's see.
First try LUL.
Dude, Borg's a
Imagine
fucking
having to
loser.
farm for a
He doesn't
gun.
even know the true treasures of this world.
There you go. So imagine having to farm for a gun or something and then first try LUL. Those are backwards because I'm currently on read-only.
I finally got a missing capacitor sponge and it's blast proof.
Nice.
25%. Perfect.
Real good. Beautiful. So what if triple Molly won? For the one.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we couldn't really say no to that. Even if it
Right?
was, like, horrible capacity.
Yeah, but we're talking about, like, the most you can get at once quickly. So I don't know, like, it depends, right? Do those play into getting it quickly or no? Maybe, maybe not.
Borg doesn't know the true treasures of this world.
You will defeat the Seraphs. You must.
Oh, I got an aggro run. Immediate de-aggro.
Yeah, setting it up would be horrible.
You shall become Pandora's #1 badass.
Oh, I got so many sponges and they were all terrible.
I can see you. Goodbye. true treasures of this world.
I also got aggro. And then they gave up.
Yeah.
And yeah, it does seem to just be random.
Yeah. Oh, this one would have been it. Hyperion, Anshin, missing capacitor, blast proof.
Aww.
Oh, that would have been. I got so excited when I saw that.
I don't know. Probably Gecko, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it today so far.
I have many lovely things for a badass such as you.
Blast proof is broken. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, but more importantly, even if it did, it would only be 20% explosive damage resistance, you know, to yellow damage numbers. And it also means Torg part, which is the opposite of what we want. And Torg part is second worst absorb chance. The reason we're going for specifically alkaline isn't just because makes you immune to corrosive dots, which is very, very good, but also because it means highest absorb chance from that part.
I don't know, JGO. I think enemies can just resist what they want.
Yeah, resist text isn't that picky. Resist text just shows up if they have damage reduction. Like, if the damage number that you deal to them gets reduced by a certain amount, it shows resist for that damage number.
Oh, huh.
The fools at Torg know nothing of the Vault's
I'm just now imagining smelting pizza.
Also note that, like, just blue health bars, you know, shield bars, that baseline resists explosive damage by, like... Oh crap, I should know that number. Cat got buffed? Did its movement speed get buffed?
No, I don't believe so. Cat got better cooldown on the active on the ball.
Oh, that
I
makes
think.
sense.
And ooh, I forgot the other part. There was one other
Okay.
thing that got buffed.
So, inflammable, 46%. It's double Hyperion.
That's pretty
So
good.
actually, maybe 45 should be our minimum.
Opal,
or
thank you for the
something.
18.
That is pretty good, but, you know, inflammable really isn't that.
Congrats on the baby. Thank you for the
Fire
continued
dots
support.
aren't that big of a worry when
appreciate
you're
it.
wearing a shield.
Right.
It's like corrosive dots that will just kill because they last forever. But that is good, and it's good to know. Yeah, let's not hold out for 46 specifically.
Sure.
Let's just do, you know, like alkaline and two other parts that do increase the roid. You know, like it can be Hyperion or Anshin or TD for the other two
I like
slots.
how you keep saying Royd and thinking of his punchy.
Sorry, my mistake. Amp.
Yep. Were you followed?
What?
Yeah, were you followed?
Was I followed?
The vendor asked me.
Oh, wait, I don't think I've gotten that one. How? Were you followed?
I don't think so.
Red dots?
No, none of those.
Maybe that's why he's on edge. All these years and I never knew that vendor. You know, you're the second person to say that today. Yeah, no, every DLC that has a boss that drops Seraph Crystals also has a Seraph Vendor. Oh, I got it! And I wasn't even followed.
Thought you meant the shield.
Sorry, no, I'm farming vendor voice
Oh,
lines
why are
now.
you like this? I get a bandit part every time I get alkaline.
Every time, always bandit, never not bandit. I was followed. Okay, they stopped following. Triple Molly one's 53 for the sponge.
All dialogue speedrun. Oh my god.
All dialogue, even all of the random, callouts. Right.
That'd be horrible. You would need a spreadsheet for sure. Also, that would have to be co-op and would involve, like, multiple characters. Like, all of the characters.
True, for the action skill enemy callouts. Right.
And, like,
Right.
duels and stuff.
Oh god, yeah, you're right. True.
And it would be all
Punch.
quests, all DLC,
True.
all echoes. Yep.
If
Those
you did
would
it
be
in
in there.
TPS, you would also have to do UVHM.
Oh god, you're right.
That's not a thing at all in BL2, is it? There's
I don't
no...
believe so.
Does not know the true treasures of this world. Farewell.
idle dialogue
Oh,
lines.
and all of the characters would have to do the headhunters as well.
Right, true, right.
So it's not only all quests, all DLC. It's you've got to level characters so that you can do some of the DLCs with them.
Right.
That's horrible.
Okay, I didn't get aggroed this time, but I did hear something explode off in the
Yeah,
distance.
I get those a
like
lot.
Really? Okay, I just now got like a gas tank blowing up sound effect. That's it. We are farming a alkaline sponge. Yeah. Wow, I just got nothing but nades this time. Cool.
Oh, I love that. You spend all this time running and then you can't even get anything there.
Yeah.
Would it be allowable to have 6 players doing separate games at the same time? I mean, I guess you'd have to set up the rules that you're
I thought
following,
this was a
but
solo challenge.
but if it's a solo thing,
category.
you'd probably want to run like 4 instances of the game.
right. Is that allowed though?
I can't see why not.
Like, okay, no. If you do hundo in any game, you can't just like have like, percentage completion from multiple instances combined together. No.
Well, when is that relevant in any game, though?
Well, I mean, there any speed game surely, like if you were to run multiple instances and have like one instance do like some side content, another instance do other side content.
I was figuring you'd just like keep them in your game so that they would gain levels so that they could do the headhunters later. But
Oh, I see. They are in the lobby, separate instances. Right. Yeah, no precedent for that.
because like you need to level 5 others to like level 30.
Dog does not
Right.
know the true treasures of this world. I will be.
I shall become Pandora's something.
Well, that makes sense, Stega. Like on one save.
The problem is,
Like a
there's
New
6
Game Plus
characters worth
thing?
of dialogue that you need, and only 4-player lobbies.
Yeah.
So you'd still need to do multiple. And,
You
yeah.
shall become
Multiple runs.
Pandora's #1 badass.
I guess technically the game allows you to start level 30 characters.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's its own category normally, like boosted any percent, but you could do boosted all dialogue percent.
Yeah, seems respectable. You still have to do all the content, so.
Pandora's #1 badass.
Something about muscly fools, I understand the true meaning of strength. I
Presumably,
don't
all
think I've
quests,
gotten
all
that one
DLC
yet.
is now old runs are invalid. I don't know. I haven't paid attention for that one.
It's long. He just kept talking.
Just keeps on going.
Welcome,
All
welcome.
grenades.
The ceremony.
Isn't that they're not de-aggroing? I'm not getting attacked, but they're not de-aggroing, so I'm just standing here.
What fun.
Ugh. Can you join my lobby and travel me out of here?
Sure.
Thanks. Maybe
Really?
this isn't the safe farm. Why? That's so stupid. It's such a triviality, but it's so Mm. Like they shouldn't be aggroing. There's no reason for them to be aggroing. Thank you. I don't know. Now I'm like, because in that situation I would have maybe had to have done combat to get out of it. You know. Well, I guess again I wasn't being attacked though.
Right. And I mean, could they be aggroing on other enemies? Are there any enemies that they would aggro on there?
No, they were definitely aggroing on me because they were trying to conglomerate around me. It's just that they had no pathing to me. And again, I don't think that that counts as being attacked, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm not stressing it.
Would you have to get the rare Goliath leveled all the way for this? Are there specific, like, do different Goliaths have different, like, lines?
No? If you count...
And do the
No,
midget Goliath's
like,
lines count as
yeah,
different
right,
because
midget-
they're voiced differently?
No, so like loot midget Goliaths, the really rare ones, those just have the same voice lines as regular midget Goliaths. So no, it's the same sound files.
Oh, well, then it would just be 1.8.4 or something, all quests, all DLC, you know?
You shall become Pandora's #1.
Do tubby midgets have unique voice lines? I doubt it.
I have many lovely things for a badass such as you.
Welcome back, Anya.
How about just doing it geared? How about doing geared all dialogue?
That
Oh no,
sounds
because
more
then you
fun,
miss
probably.
then you skip some claptrap dialogue at the beginning.
Dog does not know the
That's
true
true, you
treasures of this
do.
world.
I mean, you could just do that and then switch to the geared characters. Though there's level up dialogue for everyone.
True, but that's okay. You can do geared under-leveled character.
I guess that's
But then you'd have to
true.
reset for RNG. You'd have to pick how many levels worth of attempts to get all of the different level up dialogues. You wanted to not have to reset for RNG that much.
I mean, you
but,
could
you
read
know.
only right next to a level up.
You can't read only. That's outside program.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Welcome, welcome.
Peak dialogue. Oh god, yeah. You'd have to do so many peak runs to get on, because Tannis has some like really weird, obscure ones. That's true.
There's a lot of dialogue.
Yep. Let's start a spreadsheet of all the dialogue
Okay.
to complete a run.
Yeah, let's complete a run. I wouldn't be surprised if to date I haven't completed a run. Actually, no, I know for certain I haven't.
I always
Completed a eh?
I haven't heard all the dialogue in this game to date.
Oh yeah.
So
Right, because chances. I guess you probably have not done Valentine's DLC.
as everyone, right?
As every character, for
I
example.
haven't done all the dual lines for everyone.
Haven't done all the dual combos. Yeah.
I must have the crystals. I must.
Would those level up lines be different with the Jack voice? I don't know.
Oh god.
I mean,
I don't know
any
either.
Jack
Probably
voice
not,
things
no.
would. I would say the Jack voice things are different.
You'd think that we would be experts in Jack voice lines,
Yeah, you would think.
but I don't know that there are Jack level up lines or Jack dual lines or Jack idle. There is Jack idle dialogue. Actually, I do know that.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Man, this run would be awful. This would just suck. What?
Oh, sorry, my mistake. Ignore me. Did you ever try Venture Brothers?
No. The dialogue makes it a better run, though. Nope. I mean, I guess that's true. You do get breaks.
Oh yeah, true.
But you also have Grandma Torg. You just put her in the middle. Oh, you have to
yeah.
fail her once, too, don't you?
You have to fail her once, right? But not for the.
Wait, don't you
Oh,
have to
okay.
probably fail a lot of missions?
Yeah, you do. Well, failable missions.
Yeah.
Every failable mission you do have to fail.
And you have to
There is
do
not-
both kill yourselves.
Right. Yeah. Easy enough. You know, like just because you also have to do all the headhunters multiple times, or the love headhunter multiple times. Hey, guess what I got?
What?
Alkaline sponge with a bandit part.
You're speaking my language, buddy. When do you start? Never. Like, look, even if we consider it as me starting the day the game came out and I played it, I still haven't finished a run.
Right.
So I'm like 2,000 hours into my all dialogue run. I mean, I guess I'll see it, BC. I'm not like excited yet. I assume that was coming out like a
Optional
really
objectives.
long while
A
around
lot of
from
optional
now.
objectives have dialogue. Like, for example,
Oh,
wildlife. You have to make sure to pick up 10 slag samples.
right. Are there random dialogue for pickups like that, like the slag samples, or no? I bet
For
there's some
quest
stuff like that.
objectives, There's quest objectives that have random dialogue, but none that repeat that I know of. Like, it's always scripted. Oh, you got the first one. Oh, you got the second one.
Okay. That's true, JGO. There is. There's a non-zero chance. If you've done more duels than me, that's pretty much why you'd be ahead of me.
I must have the crystals. I must.
I must have the crystals.
Aggro. De-aggro. Aggro again. Oh my god.
What?
De-aggro again.
I have many lovely things for a badass.
Three
such
different
as
butt
you.
stallion nays.
I guess those would count. You'd have to be able to tell them all apart.
I think it's a fixed nay for every class of drop she does. Like there's a nay for, you know, a gemstone weapon, there's a nay for a blue, there's a nay for a legendary.
That would make
I
sense.
think. Yeah.
Oh god, you'd have to get a legendary though.
It's not so bad. Better than honestly the, you know, like idle dialogue or the peak ones.
I like the whole. I'm imagining like you're on your splits for this, and you've done this run before, so you actually have splits, and you're just like on the idle dialogue section, you're just like bleeding time, and you're just like, well,
I always
Does the draft DLC butt stallion count as new dialogue? I don't know. We'd have to test. We'd have to see if they were just, you know, the same sound files. I'm sure
Right.
they are.
so that would mean that Goliaths and Midget Goliaths would be separate and stuff, even though they mostly have the same lines, but they're different files, different
seraphs
recordings.
must fall. I am
How do you even do splits though? You make a route.
Yeah. There would probably be like a cleanup split where you, after playing through the game, if you're missing like one psycho call out or something, you have to farm it. Then you do that last, you know, after you've
many lovely things
spent the
for a
entire rest of the
badass
game
such
around
as you.
psychos, getting the other ones randomly.
Is there a voice line for the Tina Slot Machine Pearl? Probably. Like,
Good question. No, there is a, because the pearl is based on, also the Seraph crystals is based on a dice roll, and I don't think that the dice rolls have different.
but sometimes it
dialogue.
laughs at you and stuff. Like, I don't know.
Badass such as you.
Maybe the dice roll does have dialogue. Crap.
It might be possible to make a mod that shows how many dialogue lines there are in the game and that you've heard since resetting it.
I got a perfect crossfire, by the way. I shouldn't have looked.
You shouldn't have looked.
You followed. The seraph.
I mean, you've got to imagine that like every enemy has multiple callouts for every action skill.
Right.
Man, this would be so awful.
Become Pandora's
Which for
box
like
of
Maya or Zero is fine. For Sal is, or Axton, it's terrible. Especially for Sal, it's terrible. You
Fortunately,
have to proc
with Maya,
Gunzerk in front of so
oh yeah,
like not like just proc Gunzerk for the first time in front of enemies so many times.
at least you can like cancel Gunzerk whenever you want.
True.
shall become
Yeah, I guess that would be a
Pandora's
farming
number
split.
one badass.
At least with Maya, Thought Lock and Phase Lock are not separate. They use the same
True.
lines. That would suck. The hunt, but with dialogue lines.
Are there callouts for other skills at all besides action skills?
I
The
don't know.
seraphs must fall.
Nothing comes to mind.
Seraph.
A fixed. Yeah, I guess giving you like a week of at most 12 hours a day or whatever to get however many is possible, that would be more entertaining probably.
Right.
We should host this.
Seraphs must fall.
You want a race? I'll make it a race.
Hi, Cybris. Good morning.
Oh my god, TPS really would be so much worse though. Except less content, but like the number of character specific things
There's a lot more, yeah.
you would besides the fact that you would have to do a full playthrough on every character.
You'd have to do UVHM
There's UVA chum. You don't have to do
You don't
UVA
have to
chum
do
on
that with
every
everyone,
character
yeah.
though. No, so you have to do every co-op combination.
They have
Like
lines
how-
for each other?
Yeah, so like when you are in co-op and your partner does their action skill, your
Oh my
character
God.
says something specific to them. Like,
Oh, that's-
Claptrap, what are you doing if you're Aurelia?
Oh my
Things like that.
God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's horrible. I hate it. All right, so insanity % of all dialogue.
All games sold out. Yeah, right. Thank God BL1 barely has any voice acting, but
That's true.
comparatively.
I have many lovely things for a bad.
But I bet Borderlands 3 probably has TPS level stuff.
Right. Right. Although at least
There's
like
a
your
party.
characters don't say anything about each other's action skills in TPS.
Okay, Cybers, that sounds interesting.
Surrounded by these muscle
Or sorry,
they
in,
don't?
in BL3, excuse me.
That's good.
No, in TPS they do, BL3 they don't. Yeah.
All dialogue run of
My
BL1's
favorite
actually
part
doable,
of
yeah.
the insanity % one would be farming bricks. Give me that shit.
I mean, you'd get that in like a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
You could even make that your like first split.
You shall become Pandora's #1 bat.
Give me that split. That's what you would call it.
It is. Or I guess that's just what you'd call your brick split.
Nah, yeah.
Welcome.
Ugh. Got shock with the bandit part.
Funny.
I am one.
Keep track of how many times you've heard each line and graph it at the end. That would be good.
Actually does sound interesting.
You
Would
could
like to
pie
see
chart
that
it.
data.
Everyone
Like,
loves
maybe
a
next
good
turn you
pie
guys do
chart.
TPS all dialogue. No, not TPS all dialogue. All games all dialogue.
The seraphs must fall.
Right, we'll start with our BL1 playthrough that we do next.
Yeah, that's a good excuse to do. Yeah. And by the time Wonderlands comes out,
Oh,
or,
no.
or we'll still be like, it'll still be underway when Wonderlands comes out. So
Right, we
Wonderlands will
won't even
ready
be
for us.
close to done.
Right.
You shall become
Right.
Pandora's #1.
Good morning to the butts over here. it's so orchestrated. How about Don't Starve all dialogue?
Is there dialogue in Don't Starve?
Were you followed?
Kinda. Everyone's voice is a musical instrument. But they have text, subtitles.
I see.
Well, the playthrough include the Telltale games. Yeah, I guess those are, like the epitome of dialogue. You'd have to be able to get different dialogue. You'd have to
Play the like entire game like 15 times?
I mean, I don't know. There's like what at most 4 different dialogue options per choice.
Do
you
previous
just have to do
choices
it 4
affect
times.
later dialogue though?
Oh, like are there pure mutations? I don't think they're that high level. I don't know.
Welcome. The seraphs.
If I recall correctly, yes. I don't like it. Are
So
there
really, it
unique-
wouldn't just be up to 4 runs, a different dialogue option each run.
Are
I think
there-
it would just be 4 runs, different. You pick like the leftmost option the first time, the upmost option.
Surrounded by these muscled fools.
Yeah, there are consequences to your choices, but are there permutations based on multiple choices? That is to say, like, there's like, Impasse A. For Impasse A, you pick the first option. And then there's Impasse B, and for Impasse B, you pick the second option. And as a result, you get like this, result that's specifically based on option 1 and option 2, respectively, in that run. I don't think so.
I don't know if there are unique voice lines for the optional Underdome rounds. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I did them.
Although you would have to farm. Oh my god. I just got, once again, Hyperion Anshin shock this time, not fire. You would have to do enough Underdome to get every single modifier. Because Moxie comments uniquely for each one. Holy, I just got 7 punchies in a vendor.
That's awesome.
Nothing else.
If you don't impress Zero, you can't pick him at the end to be on your team. I don't know about. I didn't play or watch the Telltale games. I mean, you can extract them all to find out what they all are so that you can do the run. And you know what you're listening for.
Would become Pandora's #1 badass.
That sounds like a worthy goal.
Your Terraria character makes the don't starve noises at a constancy. Oh no shit. Like when your character takes damage, instead of going instead of like that crying call out, they oh crap. What is the instrument? What is Wilson's instrument?
Wait, what is the constant seed?
Oh, well, so Terraria Don't Starve did the crossover,
Yeah.
right? Terraria, as part of their update, got a new secret seed, like for the worthy, or for the not the bees. That's based on Don't Starve's world. And it does things like it puts spiders on the surface, random marble biomes on the surface, caves are generated differently. I don't know how that, I don't know in what way, but caves are more like Don't Starve caves, somehow. Was I followed? He asked me if I was followed, and this time I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you followed? You willed.
Were you followed?
What's that?
Yeah, I think you would need something that keeps track automatically, or at least has like a shorthand method of finding things.
Yeah. I think that would be fair for the category. It's, you have a mod that doesn't change the game except that it records stuff.
You take damage if you're in the dark too long and the dark is pitch black. It's fun.
Oh, that's cool. You take damage. Yeah. Does that count at night on the surface, or just like if you're like literally no light? Yeah, probably if you're literally no light, like in Don't Starve.
Join me and get me out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. This is possible to die in.
Oh, really?
I'm not dead, but like it's possible.
Ugh.
Oh, they just de-aggroed.
Oh, okay. Well, hi. Quit. Well, does this mean that we're doing it together? Yeah, let's keep it kosher. Let's do it together, as much as that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
It's okay, because, really it's just... Well, it effectively halves our efficiency, but I get to just keep doing my thing.
Point me in the right direction.
Don't have to wait on you to check the vendor.
Would a line only be counted if it said to completion, or would a cutoff dialogue still count?
That's a good question.
That is a
Oh,
good question.
jeez. I would say it has to finish. Otherwise, it's not all dialogue.
That's true. You haven't heard the words.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second.
Do it with dialogue randomizer.
Yeah.
That's really funny, Stega. I like the idea that you just shoot someone and then you're like, who loses a square?
Oh, mad at me.
Oh, do you want me to travel?
Okay.
So I want you to look at something.
Okay.
There is a dot in the sky above the mountains in pretty much exactly the direction that you're heading for the vendor.
Oh, I see it.
I don't know what it is.
Want to go on other characters and find out?
I am somewhat curious.
I'm guessing it's just skybox because the mountains are skybox, right?
Yeah, but like, what is it? What if it's like a bike?
I really want it to be a bike. Also, you made me realize that I need to like clean my monitor. I need some Windex or something. I kept seeing dots, but it was just like dust or something. Oh wait, maybe it's just Sanctuary. Oh,
It could be Sanctuary, yeah.
It's probably just Sanctuary. Wait, no, I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's not really shaped like Sanctuary. It's kind of like, you know, tilted.
Yeah, it's not really. I don't know. You might have to fly out there and find out. If there's not a death plane.
Right.
I'm annoyed that it's possible for them to kill you.
I am very annoyed. Yeah, like this very much should be a safe farm. Like there's no reason why it shouldn't be. It's like actually a flaw that the enemies can accidentally aggro this way. Bust out that Fremingtons. Oh, you know, we forgot to farm an OP10 Fremingtons.
Oh, man.
Oh. Alkaline Torg Pangolin. The best.
Love to see it. I mean, randomizers in general you can look at that way, Claptrap. I mean, randomizers are just cool. Good.
Even you hate to hear it. Yeah, take me out.
All right, I'm working on it. I gotta run.
Faster than waiting. Wait, no, we're good.
Nice. Didn't even get to the bar yet.
What parts are you going for? We're going for alkaline, which means Molly 1 capacitor, specifically alkaline. And then the other two parts can be either any of the three parts that boost Roid. Amp. Spike damage.
Radius.
Radius. Yeah.
No character would be optimal. You have to do all
Damage
of them. They
reduction.
all have dialogue.
Bullet reflect damage. Booster chance. Elemental resistance. Max health.
Commando, reporting for duty.
Bad about it. Pick me up. Oh, never
Working
mind.
on. Okay. The Cyclops is basically the Fremington's Edge.
Locked and loaded.
Oh my god, leave me alone. Where do you spawn?
I spawn at the car station.
You don't spawn at Moxie's bar, huh?
No. I might if you waited for me, but
Your
you
voice
don't.
isn't spawning any words, or your mic isn't spawning any
Oh,
words.
I might if you waited for me, but I do not. I
Oh.
spawn at the car station.
Okay.
Well, the co-op specific lines fortunately don't matter like which characters you are. The res lines? What do you mean? There are different res lines? Wait. There are
Wait.
different lines for resing different characters?
No.
I didn't think so
No.
either.
Maya, like, for every character will just say, you're fine, you're fine. Axton getting rezzed by every character will just say, oh, I didn't know you cared. No, it's not combos. Just every character has rezzing lines and every character has being rezzed lines.
Yeah, that's what I thought. How doable would all mission-related voice lines be? Pretty doable. Because there aren't that many. Though I suppose there probably are some that you don't get every time. It'd still be annoying.
Yeah, so do you work out, or? Okay, how about in TPS, you do skip all dialogue %. You get every dialogue line, but override it with the echo.
But you can't get all of them. Some of them are better than you.
Okay. So, sorry. Skip all dialogue max %. Skip max % dialogue. There we go.
That might take a few tries, because sometimes you get some and sometimes you fail them.
Right. Yep. You'd be a lot of resets. Yep.
Sounds terrible. Pretty much as soon as I'm allowed to move, you are quitting. It's good.
Yeah, good. Good. That means we're being efficient. Random explosions. Yeah, there you go. Right. It would essentially be dialogue low %.
They have 50% ones seeming more tempting now.
All gun permutations run. Yeah, okay, buddy.
The entire world combined hasn't completed that?
Yeah, no, that's like lifetime of the universe won't happen. To shuffle a deck the same way twice. Apparently no one has ever used vendor before, but us.
Just point me in the right direction.
I didn't even know this vendor existed. Hey, you're the fourth now. The only other time that I've used this vendor was, I can remember anyway,
I mean, we've gotten
was to get
crossfires
my
before.
meteor shower for Dukino's mom for Gunless Axton. Oh boy, did that work.
A mod that changes one random line to rickroll you, and you lose if you hear it.
Thanks.
That would be pretty funny, honestly.
Oh, that's true. I have bought crossfires before. Never mind. I've used this for that too. Was I followed? Oh, this time, now the answer is always yes, because you, Biznap, follow me.
No, I don't move.
But you follow into my lobby.
That's true. Well, if you already put the 50% one on the document, I guess take it off.
Sorry, got distracted. No texting.
Yeah, no texting, not allowed.
Okay. Okay. I got punished for texting.
Nice. I think it would be more fun to have that run, but like you replace, like you dig through and find some dialogue line that you think that no one will ever find, and you replace that with the Rickroll, and the goal is to find it.
But I mean, that's just like random dialogue percent, but slightly shorter. All dialogue, but with dialogue randomizer, where you're just like, trying to get people to say more things repeatedly.
Yeah.
You just find like one NPC or something that just talks constantly, repeatedly, and sit there.
Well, maybe there could be some form of like 20 questions or a theme or social deduction.
What? Sorry, social deduction? What is
Yeah,
this
you got to
term?
know the person who's hiding it to understand where they might
Right. Oh, I see.
have
I
put
see.
it.
Like, yeah. There's like a fun like puzzle about it.
Yeah. Well, obviously you put it in the mission after the grog nozzle.
Yeah.
Have fun partying.
Right. It's not just failable missions that you have to fail. There's also like lots of objectives that you have to fail. Like for example, failing to kill
Commando here. Let's get
Maximilian in
moving.
the mission after the grog nozzle with grenade damage or whatever. You have to do that kind of thing, and you probably have to do it multiple times because there's probably multiple ways Claptrap yells at you for it.
Probably true.
You have to kill the loaders, not wound the loaders, until you hear Mordecai cry
Commando here.
repeatedly.
Let's get moving.
I'm bored. Succeed already.
God. I feel like you should be the one doing this, because you're the one that gets alkaline in the vendor.
Yeah, but you get better parts. Mine all have bandit parts.
Now I'm still thinking about Don't Starve's version. It would essentially be um you have to do all of the content.
10 years of dull military
There's like
experience.
inspect
After
lines for every single thing in the game. Like when you hover over them as your character and inspect them. And that's like every single mob, every single boss. You have to craft every single item, which you never do. And then you have to do that
Commando
on
here.
every single
Let's
character.
get moving.
Great.
And character combos. Shit.
Awesome.
Hey, you want to play Don't Starve? Get started on this?
Commando,
I sure
reporting
don't.
for duty.
I can't wait until eventually you say yes.
I'm not gonna say yes.
How about now? What's your problem, friend? Ugh. Drink coffee while this guy Diagros. Don't Starve isn't that bad. No, there's like thousands of items and mobs and like 40 different characters that each have like unique dialogue for each one. Yeah, thank you. It's like, you know how like each item in Terraria has flavor text? Well, no, not even each item. Oh, whoops.
Ready when you are.
Notice another player wants to initiate travel.
Notice. Wow, it's so official.
No, we're talking about a meme run of hearing all dialogue in the game as fast as possible. I believe in you, Mopey. Free us from this farm.
That's like remember what happened last time you believed in me with the Fire Fibber farm?
Good things?
Locked and loaded.
All bad things. I say you go find out what's in the sky after you finish this farm. Give incentives to finish the farm quickly. Okay.
What do you mean, anime? Actually, even that doesn't tell me anything because I don't know the game, so. Oh, all we gotta do is believe in the heart of the cards.
You know that line? My grandfather's deck has no pathetic cards.
Yeah,
Sarah Vender's deck has tons of pathetic cards.
it sure does. I believe you there, Silver Slicer. Have you noticed that right now it's saying behavior, active it done, active it doing, hidden it done, hidden it doing?
I think it is enforcers. Okay, because once in a while you'll be fighting one and you open the console and it says behavior. enforcer done gone crazy mad and stuff. Like actually like that. Hang on, let's go fight an enforcer real quick. It's great.
Oh, that's good.
No, done going no berserker done going berserk and stuff. like you know they do that behavior where they like essentially put away their guns and they start charging at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it calls out in the console when they do that in ridiculous all caps. It's great.
I see. Well, this, whatever it is saying active it done and active it doing, and very occasionally hidden it done and hidden it doing.
Hidden it done. Huh. Done doing, hidden active. Sidecar on, driver on.
Oh, I don't
Huh.
see that one.
I do. Maybe that enemy hasn't spawned for you.
Must be.
That your instance.
It probably is trying to active it doing, but stealthily.
Active it doing, but stealthy. How much ears does cat have?
Yeah, so I asked about one mopioid by volume, and he's like, how many cat ears is that? So I googled average volume of a cat ear, and then Google suggested, how big is a cat ear? How much ears does a cat have? Like, what? What do you mean?
Apparently, apparently Googling something like what's the average volume of a cat ear puts you in this class of idiot.
Yeah, apparently. Here, I'm just trying to be scientific.
Yeah, I mean, you phrased it eloquently. You didn't say how much volume cat ear is.
Yeah.
10 years at all military.
A lot of it was trying to tell me, like, or like some of the questions were, do cats really hear at 10 times the volume of humans? And I'm like, that's not what I meant by volume.
Oh, okay.
But, like, none of that matches up with how much ears does a cat have.
Commando, reporting for duty.
I mean, if we're talking about how much ear, that I could see that meaning how well does the ear work? How much ear? How like as you get older, your ears become less and less. You have less much ear. This is a damn good punchy. Grounded, forward delay, Anshin.
Melee Axton.
Melee Axton.
I'm beginning to think we're never going to find this. Ever.
Right.
Should just take our double molly one. But I guess that one's illegitimate now that we know that it's not a safe farm, huh? Why would Mopey have gone to see a movie? Maybe he would have, I guess. I don't know.
I got 2 grounded ones this time.
Wow.
Both of them have bandit body.
Of course they do.
That was like kind of surreal. I was like, wait, am I seeing double? Because they both, visually look the same. Because bandit is, very eye-grabbing. I don't even know what we're looking for anymore. Alkaline sponge with a couple other good parts. I can see you. That was the most silly. I love that. Like he says all of these epic things, and then one of them is just, "I can see you."
Commando, reporting for duty.
Grounded versus flighted bandits. Right, right.
I'm bored. Tell me a story.
Tell you a story?
Yeah, tell me a story. I'm bored.
Hmm. Okay. Once upon a time, I was playing Don't Starve.
Commando, reporting for
Okay,
duty.
all right.
I'm playing this character, who's a robot.
Okay.
And you know, normally it's like a travesty if you get struck by lightning in game. But the robot's perk, one of his perks is if you get struck by lightning, can you get me out of here?
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, the robot's perks is if you get struck by lightning, you go into this overdrive mode and you get like the fastest movement speed in the game, which is why I'm
Ooh,
playing him.
of
because
course.
movement speed.
Understandable.
Right. Anyway, there's this boss. Its name is Moose Goose.
Okay.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
I bet.
In which it has the body of a goose, but the head of a moose. The developer is Canadian, you see.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right, right. There's also a lumberjack character, but anyway, if you fight Moose Goose and you kill it, such that you need to fight its babies. Its babies do this attack where they get you struck by lightning. So I just spent like 2 days in game deliberately getting hit by the babies to stack lightning charges.
It stacks? Does it get like even faster?
It has diminishing returns. No, the duration stacks. And I just wanted to
that's
be
reasonable.
Yeah, right. But that has diminishing returns too. You can't like actually just get indefinite duration.
Of course. So I assume that the robot doesn't need food, or does the robot need food?
The robot actually, like, one of his other perks is he can even eat stale food and it's fine.
That makes sense.
So long as he can burn it for calories, right. He also can eat gears. Like, other characters can't eat gears. He can eat gears, and they provide, like, crazy food bonuses. Now, if we play Don't Starve, you can be the robot, and I'll be the old librarian lady who can summon lightning strikes at will.
Oh, that sounds like a very nice combo.
Okay, so I just got... Alright. Corrosive, Hyperion, Anshin. Punchy.
I was going to say, it's not a sponge, right?
Fuck off. Oh, jeez. Yeah, robot is actually OP. The balancing factor is he
Commando,
has a
reporting for duty.
really hard time in spring, but it's not that bad. His benefits don't provide as much universal benefit as other characters. Like the lightning thing is kind of esoteric, but he does have like insane max health from eating gears.
Locked and loaded.
Ugh.
What?
I think I just looked at your chat. What are you trying to eat? Everything. Do you know how much I like food? Fet. What are you trying to fet? Oh, we're going for
Boba?
an alkaline sponge. What'd you say?
Boba?
Boba. You like
Fet?
boba? Oh.
Eden, what the
Actually,
frick?
tapioca is an animal
What the?
product.
What are
isn't it?
you doing?
Gelatin.
Thank you for the 5 tier 2
My
gift
aggro.
subs. That's crazy. Thank you so much for being super duper
Okay,
generous.
yeah. Oh, nope, never mind. They just, yeah.
Thank you. Wow. That's some crazy stuff. You're not even a tier 2 sub. You're giving people more than you have. Your job pays well, by the way. Well, I'm glad that you're doing that while being
Locked and
paid well,
loaded.
at least. Thanks so very much. It's nuts. And it's all new subs. That's kind of cool. Man, you ever just 5 tier 2 gift subs? Nuts.
I can see you.
Do you ever get like, I can see you and then I'll be watching you or whatever?
Does he say I'll be watching you? Okay.
Something like that, or I'm always watching you.
Dude, nothing but nades. Love it.
Love it. That is decent.
I haven't had boba in a while. That does sound really good.
Ten years of dull military experience. At your service.
I hope that we're freed from this prison soon. Oh no.
What?
I typed a backslash at the same time as enter, so it didn't
Oh, yeah,
join
you know,
you.
that actually doesn't seem to affect it. I don't know why.
Oh no, that failed for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know for a fact I've done that and it still worked, but it might have been that I hit enter before I hit backslash.
That could be.
It still, you know,
Keep getting gift
was
subs
fast
and
enough to
can't
put
sub.
the backslash in.
That's
visually.
like a Mopey chat problem.
Start traveling me out. Nope, never mind.
Well, I wouldn't have been there in time anyway. Most of the time, I don't even start moving, because the second I start moving, you quit.
Right, right.
Keeps giving you a year at a time. That's funny. Usually, I think Kandrew just gets me a month. Just. As though, you know, Kandrew doesn't keep gifting me subs or something. Anyway, I wonder if any of these people will like get use out of these tier 2 subs. I hope so. They at least get to walk with us. And that's important.
Commando, reporting for duty.
That is something Tuna would do, yeah.
Yeah.
Have I told you that Tuna is just as self-sacrificial in person?
No.
This happened numerous times where like we would be like out in public and we would be like, wait, what happened to Tuna? And he'd be like 30 seconds behind us holding the door for a stream of people.
Or you'd be at a restaurant and be like, check please. And be like, oh, actually, he came up and paid it already?
No, actually. I did not let this happen. I was able to finally get Tuna back in small ways like that. Finally.
Just point me in the right direction.
Oh, that boy is so wide.
That was a very rainbow array of crossfires. It was like one of each element all next to each other. Very pretty.
Neat. All perfect. I have a place to butt. I love it.
Locked and loaded.
Not me. I just butt wherever I want.
You should get some manners.
Alkaline, 36%.
Uh,
Sorry, 36 roid.
oh, you're right. Ooh, I also want a rainbow wide boy. That'd be cool. We made such good time on the antagonists, and then this.
That's true, yeah. Only one part, though.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're being specific with this one, though. This one's vital for what we do in here.
You're not wrong.
Honestly, like, more important than my antagonist. Definitely more important than your antagonist.
Yeah. Is there... I cannot do that, JGO. Someone would have to give, like, Buff, like, $10,000 to give to me on the bot account, I think, and I...
Bizbot cheer... Right. Get cheer bits on its behalf to unlock the cheer emotes for it.
Yeah,
right?
if someone wants to give $10,000 in bits to the bot, that's great. The disconnect is him save quitting.
You sound... you don't sound too excited about this idea.
I mean, I would love for my bot to give me $10,000.
Even if it's someone else paying the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Idea program a robot to give you money out of its bank account that it has.
Yeah, that it has. We're doing a farm and we have to be in the same lobby
Oh
because
my
it's
God.
not safe.
Fire, 46%.
Of course.
Also, I'm being attacked.
I'm on my way.
Nope. They're out of their way. Travel canceled. No opioids in a menu.
Yeah,
right.
we were trying to get a specific item, and it's in a vendor down there. So we keep checking the vendor and then quitting to reload the vendor. That's all. It's taking a while because it's a very specific item with rare parts. Please, any butt. I don't have to butt money on @Embryonic13.
Any butt. Please.
No, we're just aiming for
butt.
mid-40s with Alkaline. And preferably not double Molly one, honestly. But yeah. Triple Molly one would be 53.
Waiting. Yep.
I almost got there.
I want to just say 40s with corrosive. Like, you know, the one that we're going to settle for should be at least like 43, I think.
Yeah,
What
it
does
would be
Alkaline for?
faster
Alkaline
if
makes
we
you immune to
farmed
corrosive
separately,
dust.
but it's not safe. so we can't.
Is the sponge just a really good shield? The sponge is... We're going for the sponge because it's actually very specifically for Biznap's build. Which is complicated. But basically, the short answer is the sponge is a reasonably good defensive shield that also allows Biznap to net out more ammo, launcher ammo, than he's spending. It's basically just like the best regular
Absorb.
absorb shields that, you know, we can also farm really well.
Whoops. I just double joined you.
Oh, good to have both of you. The reason for corrosive is that corrosive means you have a Molly 1 part, and Molly 1 part means you have very high absorb chance, guaranteed, but also corrosive dots are real killers. Like, you know, if you get a corrosive dot at OP10, it means you are going in to fight for your life. The other dots, not so much. I can see you.
Wow, a grinder bike just drove right in front of me. It didn't aggro, so it's fine.
Oh, that's a thing? Okay.
Yeah,
Huh,
apparently.
that's the one and only time that's happened this whole time?
Yeah.
Funny.
He's just rooming, revving his engine right at me.
Was he doing donuts?
Nah, he's not fast enough to do donuts.
Let's fix that.
I wish. Honestly, I would expect... Oh, 1 second. Gio, thank you for gifting a tier 3 sub. What the heck? He just did it to both of us.
Yeah, and like the timing was such that, in fact, I think, I don't know.
It was impressively at the same time, yes.
It was impressively at the same time. Yeah.
Thank you for the very generous
so
gift
what?
sub.
You went through, clicked through all of the menus until you got to the last button, and then click Alt Tab, click.
I really appreciate
Well
it.
done, my friend.
Crazy. Right after 5 tier 2 gift subs. Like, what is going on today? You're all too nice to me. Oh, right. I was going to try to answer why they turn into donuts after a certain speed. I'm assuming it's because, I don't know, but I'm assuming that they coded it something like they expect to get there within a certain time frame or something. And so they keep getting there in that time frame. Like, maybe it's...
Oh, interesting. I didn't think of that. I just figured they had, you know, like, pathing decisions that they made that didn't account for the fact that they would be a certain distance.
That also makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. They're
I don't
just
sure my methods. I'm pretty sure that's the method. That would be the only method.
that they're
Sorry,
thinking
buddy.
like, this is the place I want to be. But oh no, I'm not there anymore. I gotta go back.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
No, he pulls it up on 2 separate devices, and then
Why would you need to
clicks
do
both
that?
of them at the same time.
Oh, like iPhone and iPad, and then just both tap.
Yeah, something like that.
Right.
Or just like two computers.
I had two windows open, didn't need to alt tab. I would posit though that the mouse is slower. If you were to use like, you know, the tab key on your keyboard to select the confirm sub button in both windows, and then hit enter, alt tab, enter. That would be the fastest way.
A violin with a bayonet.
Sensitivity is high
That
as
is
heck. As is your
tactical.
accuracy. That's impressive.
It's very practiced, I
Or
guess.
wait. You could just have the windows overlapping each other perfectly, such that click, alt tab, click.
Yeah, could do that. If I were doing it, I would just do two devices.
Right.
Wow, I'm not even loading in anymore in time. I'm still sending character data when you're quitting.
I don't need you to load in time.
I mean, I can imagine that situation existing in like a spy movie.
Oh. Now I need you to load in.
All right, I'm working on it.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, I used to also have a small mouse pad and play at high sensitivity and be pretty good at it.
I also used to, except for the being pretty good at it part.
Now my whole desk is my mouse pad. Wait, it
Literally,
has a
there was a
scope?
period where I was so not
Why does
gamer,
it have a scope?
where it's like I was playing on my laptop, but I still wanted to use a mouse. Well, laptop on my lap, but I wanted to use a mouse, so I just used like the you know, open corner of my laptop as my mouse pad. Like the
Oh,
you know,
wow.
4x6 inch space. Yeah. And that was fine. I mean, I didn't know better. I was like, oh, it's just using a mouse. You know, what difference does it make? Now, now I know what true luxury is. Now I'm like 2.5 feet by 4 feet.
Why is that violin like this?
What?
Shamwow
Tactical
posted a
violin?
picture of a violin with a scope and a bayonet.
Oh.
And wait, the bow has like a freaking laser.
Actually? Well, how else would you kill a man with a violin?
I didn't notice the laser on the bow until now.
Snipe music into people's ears. I was more thinking like, you know, dispatch with hecklers. Or people just generally being rude during your recital. Alkaline. Bandit part.
Yep. Classic.
Or maybe like, you know, maybe this is some James Bond shit. Like, you know, you're just
Locked and
posing
loaded.
as a classical violinist.
No, these things are very obvious.
Maybe they're just, maybe the marketing photos just show them, you know, deployed, but in reality beforehand they're you know, concealed within normal-looking violin and bow.
I don't think so, buddy. It does look like the knife swivels, though, and has a catch thing on the back.
Mm.
The laser pointer is there for show, though. Can we dispatch with the bandit parts, maybe?
Using a violin.
Sure.
I see your tactical violin and raise my tactical hot dog. You know, taken out of context, I raise my tactical hot dog.
I mean, I don't want a knife there.
Oh, look at that. It has a
It
flashlight
does.
and a laser sight.
And a rail for an attachment.
And a rail for additional accessories. And other than that, it's just a hot dog.
Yep.
Is that for like a canted sight?
I mean, it could be for anything.
What else? What else do you attach to a rifle?
I mean, I don't know.
Besides,
Ask people who play Tarkov.
yeah, right. But yeah, like besides a scope and a laser sight, what else do you actually attach to rifles? What else? What other useful things are there?
I'm sure they're like mag holders or something. Or, I mean, if
Mag
it's...
Oh, a stand, apparently. That makes sense.
Well, that does make sense.
Commando, reporting for duty.
Grip? Sure, I guess you could... Yeah, they're side grips.
Okay.
He's rooming at me again. Okay.
Oh. Flashlight. Well, yeah, that hot dog already had a flashlight. Right, right.
Well, I think it had a laser, a dot.
It had a flashlight and a laser
Oh.
and a scope. And then there was still the empty rail for room for more.
Right, we could put a grenade launcher on the side.
I Okay, question though. That's not actually a thing in real life at all, is it?
Yeah, there are underbarrel grenade launchers.
Really?
I
There
think.
actually are. Okay.
And like mini shotguns. I think those exist.
Mini shotguns.
Yeah.
Really? Like a second gun attached to the rail on your gun?
Yeah. There are underbarrel shotguns and grenade launchers.
Genuinely didn't know that. That seemed like such a ridiculous thing.
Yes, the tactical hot dog image. Oh, he's rooming.
What about extended mag? Well, okay, so that's definitely not a thing in real life except for like variable clips, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess you can put
Like
different...
you can't attach like an extra ammo feed into like, you know, a real life assault rifle, can you?
I mean, I assume all you need to do for an extended mag is just get a big mag that has that correctly feeds into the slot.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's okay. I can never remember what the difference between magazine.
Okay, I don't know mag and clip
is.
either, but
Yeah. But yeah, that's we're talking about the same thing. But yeah, there's no like rail mounted extended mag in any way.
I wouldn't imagine so. I would think that the only thing you could do is like have it hold an extra for you.
Right, spare ammo. Rum mag hot dog. It's just a can of chili.
No modern gun uses clips. Okay, all right.
But that doesn't tell me what a clip is, because I don't know what modern guns do use or don't use. Magazine has bullets inside. Clip has bullets attached to it, but all visible.
Oh.
Is that like for like machine guns that have like a feed of, you know, bullet like a those like flexible like things of bullets that are
No,
just,
I
you
don't
know,
think those are that.
those aren't clips. Yeah. What do you call that? What's the term for that? Belts. Belts. Okay. Oh my god. Alkaline Bandit.
Of course. Every time. Every time.
Oh my god, there's so many enemy de-aggro lines.
Oh, that's true.
And that's like those are a pain in the ass to hear.
Um,
And each enemy has like multiple of them.
that's true. I guess you could hear them by getting an enemy to be the last one as Maya and then bot locking
Constantly
them?
aggro and de-aggro them. Right, right.
Oh, what's the capacity on a sponge on average right now? Just out of curiosity.
I'll start looking.
Commando here. Let's get moving.
5 million, 4.9 million, 6.2 million.
Going up from 20,000?
Right, right.
I'm bored. When do we get to butt explore the butt thingy?
Butt explore. Ew. Don't say that word out loud. Butt I'll explore your. I'll butt explore your butt thingy.
I'm also bored. I just want to get the shield.
Same.
I miss when we thought it was safe.
Okay, I'm clicking on this difference of mag and clip. Oh. Oh. I guess I have seen clips that look like that. They're just like pieces of plastic with bullets hanging off them. That's a clip. I didn't know that.
I do like this tactical clarinet.
What?
It's a clarinet with a scope.
I guess that makes sense. Need to know who to toot at.
How do you play a cactus as an instrument?
Various pitches in your voice when you say ow. Toned screams. Yeah, okay. I was thinking your own toned screams, but other people's works too.
An amplified cactus is a cactus plant, preferably a Denmosa or Geohintonia, clarification needed, used as a musical instrument. It harnesses the acoustic properties of a cactus by applying contact microphones and amplifying their projection and tone.
Okay. Meanwhile, I got a 36 alkaline. It wasn't a bandit part. It was a
Oh.
torque part.
Ugh. The amplified cactus is a medium rarely written for, even in the contemporary
Really,
music
really,
genre.
don't say-
I can't imagine why.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go compose my cactus real quick. I need to be alone to focus on my cactus compositions.
Commando, reporting for duty.
Oh God, are we done? No, that's like 10% shit. Too shit.